It says going live, and it says you're live. Oh,
Are we though?
Yeah, probably not. All right.
What one viewing? I think that might be me on my cell phone trying to read comments.
The mic is facing the correct way this time, so hopefully it works.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Hello and welcome, everyone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Come movie marks.
Yes, exactly.
Go ahead, take it in.
There we go. 4 people joining. All right. So what we're gonna do is we'll give you our timestamp.
A thumbs up already. You see our ugly
2 thumbs up.
You just saw our ugly faces. How the fuck can you thumbs up that? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, anyway.
So we are at the 7-second point of Batman v Superman. As we're kind of talking, you can get it to that point in yours so that you're lined up with us. It's right where the Rat Pack Entertainment logo pops up.
Yeah, this is like on Amazon Prime. This is on the digital copy.
So there you go.
So
that's helpful.
Yeah, Rat Pack Entertainment logo's up. It's 7 seconds in on that one. So
Fury of Firestorm with the what's up, dudes.
There we go. He's back. He's our only guy. He knows how to make the live chat fucking
great. Man, yeah, he was keeping it going. So this is going to be super interesting for us. Obviously, it's commentary. We're going to talk about the movie as we watch it, but we wanted it to be interactive. We had a lot of fun with Chris Wong Swenson when he was on with us. So, we want to read your comments as we're watching it at the same time. As they're like,
it's against the rules for me to be shorter than Shane.
Sinking all the way down. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Just to note, if we go brain dead about a third of the way into the movie, our bedtime, we're old guys. So we're some couple old fucks. And we work super early in the morning, not tomorrow, fortunately. However, our bedtime is usually pretty early. So if we go brain dead about a third of the way into this, then you guys know why.
Yep. I look forward to it. You're going to watch 2 old guys sleep while they listen to Batman versus Superman in the background. It's going to be pretty fucking awesome.
Someone says, damn you, I can't watch it live, but I will later. Have fun, guys. Oh, okay. I thought they were saying, damn, I can't watch you guys live, but I'll watch it later.
Eyes closed.
Men in Tights Podcast, you sexy beasts. What it do, dudes? From Pablo Rodriguez, 1 happy sub. Probably did not subscribe to us. Yes, sir, been waiting all day. You don't look a day over 50, says Pablo Rodriguez. Thank you.
Thank you. About time someone recognizes that.
We appreciate it.
I've been working hard on this baby face.
But yeah, we try to stay in shape, take our vitamins and all that good stuff.
What are you, Hulk Hogan? Eat your prayers, take your vitamins.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So again, we're at the Rat Pack logo. We're obviously watching the Ultimate Edition because why would you watch that horrendous theatrical cut? Thank you, WB. So we're watching the Ultimate Edition. So be ready.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into Justice League. This is going to be great. Oh, wait. One day.
Yeah, we might do that. That might be next. Who knows? We got to own it first.
Yeah, right.
So, all right, we're hitting play. And again, we're on the Rat Pack Entertainment, what is that, logo in the beginning of the movie.
There you go. Whew, off to a great start.
Play. Nothing happened. Okay, faded out. Now
there
DC Comics with the little leaf floating slowly by. 2 leaves floating. So I don't know how loud I can make this without getting copyright. Probably fucking WB is a piece of shit.
Yeah, all of a sudden we get taken down.
Fucking 2-year-old video. Copyright. Fuck you. So now, we're at the funeral scene.
Hopefully everyone's timed up perfectly with us.
Bruce just ran away. Little Bruce. He just ran past the Dick Grayson. Wait, how did that happen?
Yeah. Zack Snyder film. Probably the best part of the movie right there.
The music. Oh man, this one, I have a lot of beef with people with this one. A lot of people tried to say, oh, it's the prettiest murder of the like they're trying to be condescending.
Right.
Sometimes, and
of course we had to get it in slow motion. Well, this is, foretelling for what's going to happen in the future, obviously, of the movie. It is done incredibly well in the stylistic approach of Zack Snyder, but it sets up. A lot of people question, why do we need to see his parents die again? Well, if you watch the fucking movie, there's a reason for it.
And also, it's literally in the beginning credits. Like they do it, they sum it up real quickly. This bugs the shit out of me. People are like, oh, look, he's gonna beat the criminal to death with the gun. Motherfuckers, man. Like sometimes it makes me question men. It does. It makes me question men. Like, there's some guys that might stand back and just try to be a bullet shield for their family. There's some guys that might actually just want to say, you know what, clench my fist, and he's gonna fucking try to rock this dude. Yeah. And also, if you even pay attention, if you know anything, that also leads up to the notion of Flashpoint paradox,
right?
Where maybe that punch actually lands, and it's Bruce that gets shot. No one thinks about that shit. Ah, man, beautiful though. Very, very
Michael
beautiful.
Wilkinson, costume designer, of course.
Miss him already.
Does a fantastic job. Jose M, that music right in the feels. Completely agree. It's beautiful.
Oh, dude, this is great. I will say, when I first saw this and I'm watching this part, I'm like, this is incredibly epic. Like, because you go into it and you hear about all the negative things about the movie, and you're like, you see this beginning scene and you're like, wow, this is just amazing to see. I was completely shocked by how people reacted to this movie in general. I get it's later on, but the beginning of this movie is fascinating, between the death and then what we see later on with Metropolis and a grown-up Bruce. Martha.
Yeah, Zack Snyder doesn't know how to tell a story.
He's all style, that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no substance there.
None at all.
I will say, though, this part right here specifically, though, when I was in the movie, I'm like, wow, that was amazing. And like, this is like, I thought it took it shit all over the Nolan ones. Like, to me, like, it was like so much better.
Right.
And you got to remember, Nolan was our last Batman, or the Nolan Batmans were the last Batman, right? And so you're used to that realistic, gritty look. And it's nothing's like supernatural or anything. So when this happens right here, when it's hopefully about to happen, I'm kind of stalling a little bit.
There it is.
So when the bats get him and they start lifting him up, I kind of did raise an eyebrow in the theater. I'm like, huh?
Absolutely. I did as well.
A bat vortex.
One of the coolest parts about Zack Snyder, though, is you're not just going to watch his films once and understand. And then obviously there's a very important quote right at the end of this that makes you understand, okay, it's a dream, and he was taken to the light. But that's the beauty of these films. You have to watch them several times to really understand what's going on, what he was trying to say. And even then, even after 80, 90, 100 times, you're still picking up extra things.
I will say this, though, for all the people that think BVS is a masterpiece, they took me to the light.
Metropolis.
Just to be, we love Batman versus Superman here, but I do still have some issues with it. So don't rag on me when we get to the third act and I have to point those issues out. So there's a reason why, and hopefully we'll be able to convey them here. But again, this is... Why do we need to relive this again? Fuck you.
Oh, I don't know. From someone else's fucking perspective.
Oh my God.
This makes me want to buy a Jeep Renegade.
Dude, watching CinemaSins, watching their breakdown of this, I'm like, wow. Like, I've never heard somebody that's supposed to nitpick a movie totally miss the understanding of the movie. Like, just not getting it. Like, they actually make fun of that part, saying Bruce Wayne wouldn't own a Jeep Renegade. I'm like, it's not his. It's a security vehicle. Yeah. Can you not see the big fucking light on top of the ceiling, on the roof of the car? It's not his personal Jeep Renegade. It's a fucking security guard's Renegade. It was amazing to me. Like, they were making fun of this. Like, oh yeah, Bruce Wayne would totally own a Jeep Renegade. Like, you cannot see those flashing lights on top.
Obviously. but he's working it though. That turbo, it's pushing.
Does it have a turbo?
Yeah.
They put a turbo in that thing?
They did.
Ugh.
Boom! Take someone's door off.
That's what you need a turbo for, door taking off abilities.
Just in it, boom. Look at that shot. And then again, different perspective from Man of Steel.
Look at that. He's weaving down there in a miniature car.
Drifting.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, those films got nothing on Bruce Wayne.
Oh, no. punk Vin Diesel's ass. Granny shifting, double clutching. If you like the top of Shane's head,
you're going to see a lot of it. Yeah. It's 5 acts, says Kevin Lindsay.
It's what?
The film is 5 acts. We kind of had this discussion at one point. And it's not just a 1, 2, and 3, very simplistic.
Oh, acts.
Acts, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Not acts.
Yeah. I thought you said, I'm like, well, what is a 5 acts? What am I missing? Is there symbolism here? Is there a 5 acts somewhere?
Lord of the Rings theatrical cuts, 3 hours apiece. Yeah, I wish we got that. I really think that this movie would have been taken completely differently, and possibly the future would have been changed if this would have come out as it should have. 3 hours long, Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, no. WB, I mean, I don't know. You hear Zack Snyder talk about this. You hear about with Watchmen, you hear about this. It's just like it wouldn't fit, wouldn't be functional. But it's like, why 30 minutes? Why not 15?
Right.
Get it down to Dark Knight Rises, where Dark Knight Rises was 2 hours and 45. You know, try to squeeze it down to that and keep some of those major elements in there. Like, why 30 minutes? That one.
Yeah, and took out some very important detail.
Horsey. I mean, it's like, okay, here's a cut that's coming up that wasn't, the kids weren't in the theatrical cut.
That guy's looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing?
So then you have one random child and you're like, why is there a random child?
Exactly. There's so many points right here.
Yeah, they cut that out. Why? Like, what? It just, that shit never made sense to me. Obviously.
This is just, that's a very important scene. Someone else who's starting to wander off. That's a very important part.
You don't need help, Bruce. We see it later on, all right? You're lived in rusty metal.
Moss Girl has no idea. And she already knew. Right in the heart.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom. Setting up why Batman, why Bruce Wayne decides this is what I'm going to do. This is the most important thing that I will ever do. I'm going to take down this mother effer. 18 months later.
Which is good. We're getting the time. We need to know the time.
Yeah.
Remember when this right here was suspected to be Aquaman? I remember in the trailers, like, is this an Aquaman reference when they show him in the ocean? Oh, that's another thing, too. I remember in the CinemaSins thing, they were talking about, why is there Kryptonian tech in the Indian Ocean? Watch Man of Steel.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Ocean looks really pretty, though.
Notice the horses always show up after a tragedy happens, just like Excalibur. Great point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Men in Tights podcast, the look of utter rage in Bruce's eyes, I got chills the first time I saw it in theater.
Dude, you get it. Yeah, it's a little heavy-handed, but it's like, you know, sometimes with people, you got to drill the fucking point home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what people bitch about so much.
Well, that's what's so great about this movie, in my opinion, is that it is very heavy-handed. There's several points in this movie where you're like, whoa. It's not just an easy, you know, gleeful watch of like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have so much fun.
There's a Coke. All right, there we go. Is it Coke? I have no idea.
Well, Africa's Coke.
A soda. They cut this out.
Yeah. And this is where some of the humor comes in that people bitched about.
Miss Lane. Jimmy Olsen, photographer, obviously. Where's Huron? Trouble at the border. So, how'd you land it? This is like pioneer stuff. Lumberjack's never given an interview.
You know what Huron always says, we're on assignment together. Not a goddamn thing.
Damn straight. Fuck your couch.
Yeah. Shut your mouth, Jimmy.
You're gonna die anyway. We don't need character development.
No.
Like really, they're the only fucking people there. Like, do we really need like? Oh look.
Your fixer said that the general approved photos.
Is that a yes or no?
Stick shift like a real man.
Yeah, hell
driving
yeah.
that.
Mm. So general terrorist, that's what we call them.
Yes.
General terrorist.
I still don't. I could not tell you his name, and they were just talking about.
Yeah, they just said his name. Jimmy Olsen just said his name.
I'm not a lady, I'm a journalist.
Damn straight,
Boom.
fucker.
Jimmy's like,
See, listen to what he's saying here. It's very key to the rest of the movie. Even though I kind of disagree with the Africa scene even being in here and not really needing to go against Superman, but what he's saying here is important. Foreshadows the whole movie.
The United States has declared its neutrality in your country's civil war, both in policy and in principle.
You just exposed.
Inspires American fictions, spoken like truth.
Okay, that's my film.
Men with power obey neither.
Men with power don't abide neither.
Principle mislay. No one is different.
No one is different.
No
No
one
one.
is neutral.
No one is neutral. Kind of setting
very
up
important.
the foreshadowing of the whole movie. That's very, very important.
CIA.
The Africa scene supposedly was taken from a page in the Injustice storyline. Maybe. We've read the first part of Injustice.
I've read to year 3 and I couldn't keep going. I lost interest in the Injustice storyline.
It was getting a little crazy.
So if it's after year 3, I'm sorry I missed it.
It's okay, Lois.
Men with power obey neither policy or principle. Big theme in the film.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He sets it up clear. And if I remember right, that's not even said in the theatrical cut. Because I remember his dialogue was altered.
Yeah.
It was very
It's-
different, and it
yeah.
was shorter.
Yep.
They go to that little beacon
Summed it
thing
up.
real fast.
After you watch this, the ultimate cut, I can see what people mean by the theatrical being a little choppy, because it does kind of, when you cut everything down in comparison to how we're watching it now, it moves along really quickly. Dialogue changed a little bit.
Man, we're actually getting comments. That thing looks full. The computer looks full.
The Africa scene, Lantern 2814. Africa scene, I think, was drawing inspiration from the Africa scene in Superman Birthright. That's a possibility. Someone mentioned, I apologize, I can't find the comment, talking about Jimmy Olsen's name just being a cover. Oh, Hardboiled Entertainment. I've long suspected that Jimmy Olsen is just a go-to cover name for whatever CIA agent gets assigned to accompany Lois on the assignment. Hence her line about Agent Huron. I think so many people have talked about that. I tend to agree. I mean, obviously, you can tell that he is some sort of agent.
Yeah.
That he's there. That Jimmy Olsen. That's not actually Jimmy Olsen. Unfortunately, I don't think will ever be.
It's the
explored.
comment. There's a comment Zack Snyder made, and I'm not going to get this verbatim at all. I'm not going to come close. But I briefly remember him saying, and it was actually the point of the reason why he wanted to get Jesse Eisenberg too. Jesse Eisenberg was supposedly, if I'm remembering this correctly, was there for the Jimmy Olsen cameo. and they wanted his name, his face in there.
Hmm.
So if they killed him, you could believe anybody could be killed in this story.
Right.
And I think they used the name, and that's what I love that though.
Earning your R rating right there.
Oh yeah, this lame ass R rating.
That was another really important part that we just missed, where they torched they torched the bodies.
Yeah, they torched the bodies, which wasn't in the theatrical cut.
So we're led to believe that Superman killed all the people with bullets,
Yeah.
as opposed to, look at us,
Punisher.
in sync.
He went down like the Punisher.
Lands.
This is awesome. How many drones? He keeps killing a drone in every movie.
And boom.
And boom. That's for looking for my cape.
This part right here, very important. A smirk. That's for looking for my cape. Yeah, exactly. That smirk right there tells us that this is a plan. That
It's all part of the plan.
exactly. Fucking love that theme music.
Score is the best.
She knows. My man's got me.
She knows what to do. All right, here we go.
Boom.
Boom. If he's dead, does anybody really care?
Yeah.
I still don't think he's dead. I think he still put an arm out there.
Yeah.
I think he rolled it, but whatever.
Yeah, he's probably hurting, but
I'm sure he's sore. He got a
Yeah.
good Superman bear hug.
right. Exactly.
Probably got pressure.
Maybe that's what killed him, not him actually going through the wall. Superman's like, shit.
But in this day and age, you got to show it. You got to show the guy. Oh my god! And like,
yeah, of course,
you got to show it to make sure that no, he didn't get shot or he didn't die. Like, what do you expect him to do? He's on fire. But see, it's still this narrative falls apart still a little bit. Like, would Superman really throw him in a pile?
Conveniently, maybe not. There were some people that were like up against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, there is some people scattered.
Yeah,
but there is a good pile there. Like, that's a good gangbang pile.
Maybe they're all running and he just torches them down
together.
Yeah. Game fire.
Oh, never mind. She was being serious.
Another very important part. It was trimmed down for the fucking theatrical cut.
Let the record show that this committee holds him responsible.
He'll never answer to you. He answers to no one. Not even, I think, to God.
Damn. 58-0. So not only does Superman whoop ass and he can kick the shit out of Batman, but so does the football team. I love the.
You're gonna
theory.
say that now when you know the end of the movie? I kind of remember somebody else has their foot on their throat of a particular individual.
I love the theory that this is when Cyborg, everything happened with him, and he actually left and couldn't be there, and that's why,
after his accident.
That's why they're getting their asses kicked.
Yeah, because they don't have this quarterback.
Exactly.
Another mad. If we had victory, you wouldn't be doing this shit.
Things could get ugly.
Wonder how much ESPN got paid for that, like
right.
3 second. Look at that Jaws. Looks like a Jaws poster.
Wasn't damn, I missed it. I'm pretty sure on that billboard there's a Watchmen reference.
Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't seen it in the movie, but I've seen people point that out. Is this not one of the greatest ways to set up a Batman, by the way? You know, the Batarang.
Oh, yeah.
You got the little
beautiful
Vietnamese girls at the bottom. Chi chan chan cha. He's still here. Holy crap, we're getting a decent amount of comments.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
But Virko said, wait, you already started at 8 p.m. yet. 8 p.m. Pacific time is where we're at, so I apologize if you're a little bit behind.
No, that's your fault. We're at the we're at the Batman.
Yeah, the first appearance of Batman. The chicks are all in the cell.
The little white guard is trying to open the door and he can't fight off the women.
It's
Please don't. Please don't. The tension, every step taken, very slowly taken. Stay on this guy.
this cop just shit himself. He's like, fuck, what did I do? What did I get
It looks like he's
into?"
about to cry.
Yeah, it does. No, never met the Batman before.
Love this little music in the back.
Yeah.
The tension, the blur background. Finally coming into focus. I kind of feel like you would have been able to see this giant motherfucker in the corner. You're wearing your hat a
Possibly.
little too low.
It's dark.
Jesus Christ.
Scurries along the ceiling. Fucking love that.
Like your normal Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
You almost took my face off.
Yeah, you're pretty nice about it.
Right.
I'd come over and kick that dude in the dick if he shot that at me. Mm. The blood.
Fucking love that.
There's only one Batman theme. Because I'm a lazy fuck that just rehashes shit. Talking about Danny Elfman, if anybody wants.
I was gonna say we don't hold any grudges.
I forgot who it was, but there was an article a while back, which will be in a future episode. But why did Lois have to take a bath?
Well, isn't it dangerous? Nice. That's a great article. Isn't it dangerous to take a bath during a rainstorm? No, or a lightning storm, maybe. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they tell you not to do that.
Who's they?
I don't fucking know.
Where's this book for life?
it's some shit we grew up with, you know.
Well,
Trailer trash school.
all because our houses are made of metal.
That's probably why. Okay, now it all makes sense.
Got the
So,
antenna
so,
sticking
so
right
she's
up.
good. She's good in her apartment.
Slow drip. Yeah, they were saying this was this article was hating on Zack Snyder, saying this was sexism
And, oh yeah,
because he's
of
got to
course.
show off Amy Adams. Which all we get is some half floating boobs, bloating.
I just noticed Olay got nice product placement there.
I feel like the camera's in the way. I can't quite see the top. There we go. Did he even get food? The bag looks like it's full of flowers. Like you saved her. She should be bringing you flowers.
Right.
Kill those men if that's what they think, if that's what they're saying.
I'm saying I want to understand what happened. I'm saying thank you for saving my life. I'm saying there's a cost.
Yeah,
The beauty of this movie, you can't just fucking go saving people. Even her.
she even has the same reluctance as Pa Kent from Man of Steel. So the carrying theme. Should he be doing this, even for her? There's a price.
Yep.
And he's about to get his payment here.
Not all.
He's going to take it out
Cha-ching!
on his neighbors downstairs, apparently, because now their shit's going to get flooded. I know I'm old and stuff, but when I did see this, I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're totally ruining your floors, and that's going to get down on the neighbors. You're going to have a mold issue. Like,
I love the question that you posed, though. If they're in there in a bathtub, is it really considered dry humping?
yes. If you go back to our old review, I'm like, does this count as dry humping? Because they are in a bathtub. If you can hear the dogs, they're psychotic. That's why.
We apologize.
They will.
That's what happens when you're live. Oh,
Such misogyny.
shot for the right. Shot for the ladies right there.
My girlfriend actually said that. I made her watch Man of Steel. She's like, wait. This is a guy that's supposed to be misogynist? I'm like, yeah. Then why is he showing Superman's stomach and chest the whole time? Fucking Ben Affleck got jacked.
Yeah.
He did all chest, no legs.
Well, I don't know. We get a good shot of his ass. I think.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The ultimate ass. Because it was in the ultimate edition.
Bum.
I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. I guess I know it's important to you.
Well, yeah. He put in all that work. I'm not going to discredit it. That we never got to see in Justice League.
Him rewiring it?
No, I'm pretty sure that armor, if you notice like the goggles and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
Russian contract all over the globe is based out of Port of Gotham. Weapons, human traffic. So the white Portuguese is a Russian. That's the theory. No. Theory is that
So it'd be a white Russian. Mm.
Ben Affleck was totally GQ and muscle fitness coming down that elevator. Yeah.
Oh, white Russian. Sounds
Also,
good.
Lois in the water is a reference to the lady in the water for Excalibur. Kevin Lindsley.
Ooh.
Fucking on fire.
This girl is on fire. Bat brand of justice. Big thing. Always been criminals. Seeing where his mentality is going.
Lantern, don't remind me of Elfman.
Oh, I'm going to remind you. Dun, 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 dun.
men fall from the sky. The gods hurl thunderbolts. Innocents die.
I love this made-up word.
That's how it starts. The fever.
Is it made up?
Feeling of power.
Ness.
And I know
It's all explained right there. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I was just about to fucking
Okay,
say.
go ahead.
I know we're talking because this is commentary, and there's a lot of important dialogue that we're just kind of glossing over. But that's what I fucking love about Man of Steel.
ahoy,
Has great
hoy.
dialogue.
Is that not the best way to introduce a fucking
Exactly.
Ahoy hoy.
Great dialogue.
It's just like George Mr. Burns from fucking Miss Simpsons. Ahoy hoy.
Exactly. Boom.
Yeah, but go back to what you're saying about the
There's so many important pieces that if you're not paying attention to the dialogue, you're not going to get the point of the story. And I think that's what a lot of people fail to do, is really pay close attention to the movie and to the dialogue.
Alfred is explaining to you throughout the whole movie what Batman's problem is. The feeling of power.
Why he's just fucking gunning down the criminals. I would too.
Yeah.
If we're up to the point where criminals are like weeds, Alfred, fuck, yes. Might as well just gun them down.
Damn.
I'm just saying, if I was
Shane due process.
if I was Batman.
Where they keep the remains of the Kryptonian deceased. And when we expose General Zod to the mineral, this happened. How? Biodegradation. Decaying Kryptonian cells. Making clear the mineral could be weaponized.
I love Michael Caine, and the Dark Knight trilogy by Irons was pretty damn cool in the role. Absolutely agree.
Lying at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. Emerald City. Beautiful. Now, Rocky is radioactive, but what he needs from you is an import license.
Then why would we want to weaponize this?
Hard-boiled entertainment. Come on, Clark can clean up the water with his heat vision. Still
Good point.
the chance of mold, though. You just got to make sure you get a fan
It
in
just
there.
blows through the floor. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was about to say. Then you got a skylight for your neighbors.
They might enjoy that if they knew what was going on in the bathtub.
Maybe ice breath. Get those. Lex Luthor's motives here.
But if you forge one, well then, we don't have to depend upon the kindness of monsters.
There are ways we can help you.
I know a lot of people don't really care for Jesse Eisenberg's
Right here.
Luthor.
That fucking. How is that not funny?
Oh, right. Yeah, the humor. Step into my office. Boom.
It takes 2 feet over. It's fantastic.
Access to the wreck of the crashed Kryptonian ship. Done.
And this guy must be getting some serious campaign finances from fucking LexCorp.
No shit.
I don't know how that's not funny. Just like just standing there like a little kid, just waiting.
What is this a callback to Interstellar? This shot right here? I could be wrong on that. I'm gonna get called out in the comments.
Idiot. I don't know. 2001: Space Odyssey.
It could be. Notice that Luthor always refers to the Kryptonians in plural, never singular. Is another Kryptonian flying around?
Maybe he's referring to Zod. He's still counting Zod.
Yeah, could be. Men in tights. I need that Superman shirt you have on, Matt. I'm just sitting here in my red and yellow Hulk Hogan shirt. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Dun, dun, dun. It is American.
Yeah, with my stain right here, I just now noticed looking at the thing. I just now noticed that.
From those tacos.
Yeah, probably those tacos. Oh, guys, I might pass out, by the way. Those tacos were delicious.
Or he might be escaping, depending on how the tacos hit him.
Yeah, we'll see. Just covering up his dick. Good job. Jesse, we need you to stand
but
right.
why is he right over his dick? Oh, because that's where his hand is. All right, fair enough.
He could move the hand, but yeah, we need him to cover the dick.
Oh, this makes my finger hurt.
It's cherry.
It's cherry.
But people think that's just stupid. That's hilarious. And he licks his fingers afterward. Look at those fake ass eggs.
Those are perfect. Look at those fake ass tits. Those are perfect.
Ooh, misogynist asshole.
Gosh.
That my family too had to look him in his eye.
Good old crescent wrench right next to the TV. Couple screwdrivers.
Yeah.
What symbolism is that? The world is adjustable. Oh, look at that. Superman doesn't save anybody. Oh, no. Oh, Superman rescue. Big fucking word. Superman rescue. Superman ship, something prevents something.
Yeah.
No, we need it spelled out for us. Tell us straight to our face.
Action Comics #1 reference. Love that. There's a couple references.
Because I'm the real Shady and no other name Shady, just in my tatey.
I wonder where that fucking statue is now. Like who has that? You remember seeing like the set photos before this came out, and that this was one of the first things that leaked that shown up. So is that just in like someone's backyard?
That'd be sweet.
That would be pretty badass.
Fucking Snyder took it.
The upper body strength.
I know, dude. This guy should be on
Holy
Ninja
shit,
Warrior.
right?
Well, part of Ninja Warrior. That running part, I mean, screw him, but but that upper body part.
Yeah, he'd be fucking awesome. Maybe he can have a pinch runner
Yeah.
that
There we go.
does all the running for him.
Oh, this is permanent, by the way.
Your sports today. I want you to go over to Gotham, follow up on football. Underdog Dreams dash 10 yards between Gotham and Lois. Oh, watch yourself over there in Gotham. I want to take it.
Fucking great.
He just shakes it.
There's no humor. No humor in this.
But I'm pretty sure that was cut out of the theatrical.
It was. Yeah.
All of Perry White's one-liners were taken
Yeah.
out. I don't know if you consider them one-liners, but just his.
His dialogue is fantastic.
Love that first teaser. Go home. Go
Yeah.
home. Go home. Oh.
I still watch those.
Headline.
Oh.
End of love affair with man in the sky? Question mark.
Okay.
By the way, did you guys love our thumbnail for this?
Oh yeah,
It was one of two options.
It's fantastic. BBS has a glorious hard look at media malpractice and biased fake news. Yeah, great point. Nice. Men in Tights podcast. I actually really enjoyed Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor Jr. I emphasize Jr. because people forget that part. Fucking thank you. They do. And he even, again, more important dialogue, Jesse Eisenberg, Lex Luthor Jr. talks about his dad. No, my dad's name is the one on the marquee.
She hasn't been back. In fact, if she's smart, she got out of this city. And you need to get out of here before dark. Unless you want to run into her. Don't listen to that nonsense. Only people scared. People got reason to be. Scared of who? Well, there's a new kind of mean in him.
See? He is hunting.
Even the people, the regular people, can see there's a huge difference in Batman.
Yes.
From what he was.
There's a fucking evolution.
There's a mean in him. And Cracker, you better get your ass out of here.
Bruce Wayne just gave that guy some tip. Boom, bitch.
I wonder if Bruce's tip was punch him harder. Because that's what it looks like he does. You look hot.
Смеется, как смеется, последний. 3 nights of the bullshit ballerina, that line was all she taught me. I'll tell her one soon.
Ooh.
Good evening.
Lantern, the jokes work stray because the few jokes they make are actually funny. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. This is great right here with Perry. Water is wet. Water is wet.
Lawrence Fishburne, man, he's fucking awesome.
People don't buy papers, period, Ken. Barry, when you assign a story, you're making a choice about who matters and who's worth it. Good morning, Smallville. The American conscience died with Robert Martin and John.
Sorry. No match. My guys in the crime lab never seen one before.
It's called a bullet.
It's called a bullet.
It's fucking great.
Fantastic.
So who gave prototype military rounds to target fighters in the Sahara?
You're the reporter, tell me.
I think that the U.S. government is arming the rebels while claiming to support the elected
We
government.
asked Lois.
Flight to D.C. tonight, a couple of days there.
Coach.
Coach,
No
no extra labor.
extra.
Economy plus.
Coach!
Can't even give her the 6 inches leg room. She's only like 5'4".
You're digging up snakes, though. Kind of dangerous.
That is why I didn't tell you.
Lane, don't you have a plane to catch?
Damn, Carrie, you just kicked her out.
Benefit of the library in Metropolis. Someone on the committee requested that Clark Kent cover it.
See? Pull him.
Some old charity crumbs get a thing for nerds.
I just love though that the humor is funny, but also just because he's calling Henry Cavill a nerd, it's just funny. I mean, it's just great. Very key here.
No bourbon. Nothing real like this, no. My dad always said the Kentucky match was the secret to health.
That's why he's dead.
Or
Maybe.
is he? Yes.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
Actually, I think Snyder did kind of confirm recently that
My favorite scene, the red capes are coming.
If I just keep everything the same. That is silly. The magical thinking of orphan boys.
I'm blocking the import license for your mineral.
You bitch. love how his
I was trying to
demeanor-
kill him legally, you ho. Coming.
I love how his demeanor just switches instantly.
You and your hearings. Galloping through the streets to warn us. Once in my land,
I think you just kind of was that song jizzed in my pants.
You might have all of a sudden. Can I call you June?
The weapon of assassination and call it deterrence. You won't fall fly on me.
Okay, so everybody bitches about the piss.
Oh
Right?
my god!
So she just says you can piss in a jar and call it Granny's peach tea. You can call a weapon deterrent
Yeah.
of assassination. So what he's doing later on was that he's going to get his mineral for the assassination. It's the point. That's
Yes,
the point.
exactly. Fucking. I don't
You
even
call it Granny peach tea, and here's your assassination. Boom.
Devils don't come from hell beneath us, though.
They come from the sky. Again, the fucking theme in this. Holy shit.
All the music too.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So
Oh.
well, one of the things a lot of people,
Slow-mo.
yes, a lot of things.
Show.
Some people defend and say there's not much slow motion. There is. There's a good amount of slow motion. I think it's spread out and done well, but there is a substantial amount of slow motion.
No, it's not that much. I mean, there's more slow motion on Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Martha Wayne. Again, very important.
You move some letters around, it means man bat.
Ah!
No. Okay. No, not really. I'm making that completely up. Just want to see if anybody would go with it. Don't touch that. What the fuck are you doing? Why would you touch that?
Wants to know what it is. Smell it, lick it.
Look at real
Oh,
good.
it's just oil.
10W30. His parents haunt him. Are we getting the themes here?
Yeah. And Man Bat is going to be the first villain in the Batman movie. I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
Well, maybe it would.
BVS reference, by the way. Holy shit. There's a lot of great stuff on there, specifically about this scene. I can't remember what the painting.
Walthorpe or
Yeah.
Walthorpe or something.
Something
About sexual something.
fucking fantastic.
I think the chick and the booze and the pills and everything kind of sum it up pretty well.
Yeah.
And him just going, oh, that's right. He should have gone full commando right to the window. That would have been sweet.
See, you want to see his ass too.
No, I want to see his dick.
More than